Hey everyone, and welcome back to Canadian Coin Addict. Today we're hunting dimes, and I'm hoping to find some silver. You never know. Let's see what we can find. In our last video, we hunted quarters. If you'd like to get caught up on that video, please click in the right-hand corner. Alright, so like I said, we're hunting dimes today. Today I have $110 worth of dimes. And this is from our series where we started with $200. So this is now our fourth video. Let's see what we can find in these rolls. I do love seeing bundles like this. There's different types of rolls in each bundle, which suggests that some different people might have rolled these up. If you have rolls that don't produce a lot of finds, it's nice to see these different rolls. And hopefully that means that you can find something even if some of them are not as good. So because dimes are so small, I thought I'd show you what I use to see the dates a little bit clearer or any of the details on it. On my right here I have my microscope, and there's a dime under there right now. And on my laptop I can clearly see that that's a 2019. I can see any other details I need to. I can move the coin around, flip it over, whatever I need to do in order to see more details. So that's a very handy tool, and I use it especially for dimes just because they're so small. With all that talk out of the way, let's get started on our first roll and see if we find anything. Roll 1 is completed, and on the left we have a 1983, in the middle a 1996, and a US 1997 from Denver. And just thought I'd let you know about the rolls we need here. So there's not too many we got left to fill, but if we find an older one, like a silver one of some kind, we might be able to add a roll. Other than that, these are the rolls that I already have completed, which is quite a few. There's always more to add on. Roll number 2, and I already have it under the scope. It is a 1995. Roll number 3 didn't have any finds. Because we're hunting dimes, there's not as many designs on the coins as the quarters. So finding anything new is going to be a little bit tougher with the dimes, especially since I already have so many rolls filled up. But we're always on the hunt for silver and always on the hunt for more. So we'll see what we can find. Roll number 4, a 1977 and a 1997. Roll number 5 had 3 foreigns in it, 3 US dimes, and a 1995 Canadian. Over here on the left we have a 1986 out of Philadelphia, a 1995, and a 2004, which is quite shiny. Oh, my fingerprint got all over it. But it's in pretty good shape. I'm going to take a look at my album and see if it upgrades at all. That's a good find. Roll number 7 had this 1981. It's not in really great shape, but it's an 81 nonetheless. And sometimes I'll keep coins aside that I want to see if they upgrade in my album. And this 2006 here is very nice and shiny. It looks like it's in really good condition, and I definitely want to see if that one upgrades in my album as well. Roll number 8, we have a 1977, a 1990, and another US dime. This time it's from 2016 out of Philadelphia, and that brings our total now to 5. Roll number 9 had 4 finds. First one a 1968, then a 1981, a 1995, and this 2017 here. Now the 2017 series has some special designs. This one is a maple leaf, kind of a cool looking one, and it celebrates Canada's 150 years of existence back in 2017. And because we have a 1968 on the left, we get to check if it's silver or not. Now the 1968, if it's silver, it's supposed to weigh 2.33 grams, and if it's not, it'll be 2.07. So let's see what we have here. And that says 2.13. So not heavy enough to be silver, closer to the non-silver one. And just to double check, we can always just use a magnet and see if it sticks. If it sticks, it's not going to be silver. Unfortunately, no silver for us today. We're at the halfway point, guys, and roll number 11 has yet another 1968 and a 1990 as well. We're going to check this 1968 on the scale. It says 2.09, then we know it's not silver. And the magnet will confirm it. And that is not silver. We'll keep looking. Roll number 12, and we got a 1995 and a 1996. Roll number 13, I already checked, but there's two 1968s here, and they're both non-silver. And we have a 1972. Roll 14, and we have another two 1995s. And I'm hoping we can complete that roll today. Roll number 15 had two more finds, another 1995 and a 1969. Now the 1969 date is so small, it's hard to see, hard to focus on. So if we put it under our scope, it'll be easier to see on the computer. And there you go, it's a 1969. Now there is a larger variety for that date, and that's a little more rare to find. So if we ever find that, that would definitely be a good find. Roll number 16, another 1968 non-silver, and yet another 1995. I'm pretty sure we got this one in the bag. Roll 17, we have a 1976 and a 1983. Roll number 18 had two 1968s, non-silver again, and two 1983s. Roll 19 has yet another 1968 that's not silver. We have this 1977, and we have two 1982s. Oh my goodness, guys, we did it! I can't believe this. I have never ever found a King George V in a box or in a roll of dimes. This is the first time I've ever found one. And this is a 1913. That is so old. It is gorgeous. I'm going to put it under the scope. And let's just take a look here. Look at that. That is a beautiful dime. That is most definitely silver. It's got lots of detail. And it's a King George. We finally did it, guys. We found silver. Wow, I can't believe we found this, guys. I just thought I'd show you my album. I do have a coin album for the 10-cent denomination. This is one of the older ones. And just to show you, in my album I don't have a whole lot of the older ones, but I definitely don't have a 1913. So that's an amazing find. So on top of that 1913, we also ended up getting a 1983. And I just still can't believe that we found silver today. That's awesome. Roll number 21 had four finds, a 1976, a 1981, a 1983, and a 1996. And our last roll, a 1968 non-silver, and a 1990. Well guys, that sums up our dime hunt. We've got plenty of finds on the left there, and also 5 US finds, as well as that beautiful 1913, the first silver of the year, and definitely the oldest coin of the year so far. I'm very excited to update these, and we'll see if we maybe fill a roll or not. Okay guys, so not only did we have some great finds in this box, we also were able to fill 4 rolls, a 1968, a 1977, a 1983, and as I already expected, a 1995. We're also taking $105 back to the bank. Now, of course, a nickel roll is $2 worth, so we'll be able to get $104 worth of nickels. Well, guys, I thought that was a great hunt. Not only did we find silver, we found old silver, and that's even harder to find. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up or comment down below. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want any notifications about new videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time when we hunt nickels.